Yeah, we're live.
We are live on the Let's Get Stupid show.
Crack my beer.
There we go. Look at that, pal.
Straight vodka, huh?
Straight booze. It keeps you leaner, dries you out.
Dude,
makes
you booze, you
look better.
lose, man. You know that.
You booze,
The
your
way to do
win.
it.
What?
I'm a winner, dude.
I tried to be a winner, but I had to be a sinner. Who
Did
we
you
brought to you
know-
by today, man? Go ahead.
Did you know we're brought to you by General Leathercraft?
I did not know that.
Which is pioneerfit.com. At Pioneer_Fit on Instagram. They make belts, wraps, straps, probably baseball bat, something. Definitely baseball bat belts. Spring training belts. Matt's just about to tour spring training coming up here in the next few weeks, month. He's going to be around spring training for different teams. Got invited to many MLB places to showcase his belts. So if you guys are interested, they're going to be taking off. They're already taking off in the MLB. So if you want to get one for your kid, yourself, your friends, your family, maybe somebody you fucking hate. So I'll be sending one to Finn. Get one, support him. He supports us. You there, buddy? You all right, Finn?
No, I'm not. Holy shit. Ross, did you get your new mic? I gave you a mic. Where's it at?
I have not seen Tom.
Oh, my God, dude. I went all the way out there the other week just to get you that mic,
We've been
especially because you're
busy,
on the
dude.
road soon.
We've been
I
busy.
know.
I thought you'd see
Haven't
each other
seen
at
him.
the gym or something.
Nope.
Nope. We've Tom's been going at 3 a.m. I've been going at like 5:30 or 6 or something like that, or maybe sometimes
Oh,
a
my
little bit later.
gosh.
But yeah, Tom's out of there. He's the pre-breakfast club guy.
Yeah, breakfast cardio. What did you call it the other day? Something breakfast.
Yeah, you eat breakfast or you eat cardio for breakfast.
Yeah,
You
love it.
cardio breakfast. Yeah.
Fills me up, keeps me lean. Yeah, I've been just been weird. Like the other day, I woke up at like 3:30, and I'm like, well, I guess I'll go work out. Yeah, fuck it. Like, what's the difference between now and 4:30? I mean, obviously it's
Yep.
an hour, but like, wait, if I get woken up in the middle of the night or I wake up at 3 something, if I try to go back to bed, then I can't get up at like 4:30. It fucks me. I can't do it. Like, it
Sounds like a personal
screws me
problem.
up. So I'm like, you know what? If I'm up, fuck it, I'll just go to cardio or whatever.
You're
I
a
got a whole
wild
place
man,
to myself. I can pose, dance around to my music at 4 a.m.
Dance around. I got to pull that video for the security footage.
Me running around in my underwear.
I don't think I've ever seen you dance.
Yeah, not much of a dancer these days, Jacob.
I mean,
A couple
I'm just trying to
peanuts and
think.
tonics will get it out of me, though.
I mean, like, even at your wedding, did you dance?
Not really. I didn't make
I don't
love.
think so. Oh,
Definitely made
of course. The old horizontal mambo.
Yeah. Finn, you were there.
I don't remember dancing.
Yeah, I don't remember either. I remember Tim trying to fight everybody.
Yeah, I remember him on top of a table.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I remember cigars.
I remember that. Somebody drew a wiener in the sand outside.
That was me.
Yeah.
Or Dan Bell. It might have been Dan.
I remember Dan Bell wearing a picnic cloth there. Must have found one on the ground to put it on him as a jacket.
Oh, yeah. And then everybody got COVID. It's fantastic.
Yeah, that was a super spreader. Get it out of the way, you know.
It's one way to do it. Worked for us.
Sorry,
Got
guys.
it out of the way, and then I got it again a few months ago, or a few months later. I mean,
That was my bad. Sorry, guys.
yeah, it's okay. We blame Tim. Tim for everything.
Yeah, probably Tim's fault. Good call. Finn, where the hell were you this weekend?
I was on a long trip. I was watching
You
you
there?
eat,
Are you
Callis. Yeah, I was watching you eat the whole time. That's what I've been doing. What the fuck
was-
are you eating? On the air, Callis. What the hell is that? A taco?
No, I take banana,
Oh, yeah.
protein powder, fake sugar,
Fake sugar.
peanut butter,
Fake
honey.
pussy.
a little bit of silk milk, mix it up, and bake it
Silk
into
milk.
these muffins that don't really rise or look like muffins, but they taste good. Well, when you eat the same thing every day for 3 months, it tastes really good.
Yeah, but say it wouldn't take much with the state you're in right now. Dog, you're starting to see your freaking face melting through your skin.
That is called stress. Yeah.
All right,
dialed
Big
in.
Dave.
Big Dave from New Zealand just had a back workout first beer open. He messaged me
Love
today. I didn't open it.
Atta
So I wanted
boy.
to make sure Big Dave, he's picking up rocks in this picture. Do you see it?
Nice.
Oh my gosh.
Picking up rocks and then he's flexing. So
Nice.
Man,
Nice.
Big Dave is big.
Big Dave is
Dave.
big. Yeah, big don't fuck
Man.
around. 58, never stop lifting.
Never stop lifting.
Used to train with rocks down the back of the farm, press over at their own pile.
Atta boy.
Fuck yeah, Dave. All the way from New Zealand.
It's impressive.
What is Boss Man comment from the other day? What the hell does that mean?
What does that mean?
No idea.
Read the Boss Man comment from the other day on the show.
From last week's show?
I don't remember what we're
Oh,
talking
no.
about last week.
Did he
No
say?
clue what that
Did he
means.
say something on Instagram on your trip? It's got to be something from your trip.
You'd have
'Cause
to
he
get
wants you to
more
read it on the
specific.
show, whatever it
than that.
is.
All I know is
for
Boss
sure.
Man
Oh,
shits a lot and he doesn't know how to record. I think the guy must have pooped 8 times every day and does not know how to even hit a record button. But he is a good shotgun rider. I'll give him that. He is good at riding shotgun.
You didn't make him drive you?
No, I mean, I was the wheelman most of the time because I wasn't drinking. I mean, until the end, and there's no driving, you know. So if I'm not drinking, I usually drive.
Oh, okay, good.
He drove the last like hour of the 12-hour trip home that one day.
Hey, pull
I'm
for some
like,
beef
dude,
jerky.
you gotta take over, man, or I'm pulling over to go to sleep for a fucking hour.
We're in
Yeah.
Marengo. I'll take over.
That's pretty much it, dude.
That's a rough drive back because I do that Minneapolis to here trip a lot driving, and you
That was
get
like the halfway
that
point.
plus- right? That's a halfway exactly.
Yeah,
I saw you stopped at what is it, Three Bears or whatever that place was.
3 Bears. What the hell is that?
Like it's like Three Bears Resort, or it's in Wisconsin, right across the Minnesota border, I think. But one of your stops is there. I was like, I know exactly where you are, like exactly where you are. I've done that drive so many times.
Yeah,
Goodness
that was a rough drive, especially from South Dakota to Minneapolis. There was like nothing at all.
Nothing. Yeah,
Nothing.
nothing.
No,
And there's really not much from Minneapolis to here either, other than Madison. That's about it.
well, we got what's that other place called where everybody goes with their family? Wisconsin
Oh,
Dells.
Dells, yeah.
The
Well,
Dells. You got Claire, or however you say it.
yeah, you got
Claire.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a couple
Claire.
real towns on the way, and
Yeah, you
like
got
gas
Toma.
stations. What's
You
that?
got
Toma. Yep, Toma.
We got Toma.
There's a-
Yes.
Nice Taco Bell there. Been there
Yeah.
before.
Well, I didn't have any Taco Bell, but Big Boss Man did. That might have given him
Carving up.
shits.
He's carving up, huh?
I might explain it.
He gets the 24 tacos, you know, before he starts drinking.
Long car ride. Time to load up on Taco Bell. That's what I was
God.
doing.
We're gonna have to pull over again, dude. I got a shit. Not again, man. Come on, dude.
Never. Ringing worst
Especially
time
that-
ever.
That first day, yeah, like Dumb and Dumber. That first day, we were on a time crunch like a motherfucker. Like everything had to be down to the exact time, or we're gonna be late to everything. That was probably the hardest day. So I get into it, take off 5 a.m. out of the house, have to be at a meet and greet 9:30 to 10:30 a.m. in Marshalltown, Iowa, at a gym. So we get there. Didn't know what to expect. We're in the middle of buttfuck Iowa. You don't know. I have no idea who's going to come see me at 9 a.m. on a Friday morning. But there's like 25 people showing up. Oh, there's employed fans as well in their uniforms that were there. One guy had a great story, like an older guy who was in his construction outfit. He says, "Yeah, I don't know if you remember me or not, but I held your wrist straps at a UPA event in Iowa." I'm like, you have to be more specific than that, buddy. Oh, after that, you took a giant swig of Tito's. You got slapped by a midget, and then you bench 500 pounds to the worm off the stage. Oh, yeah, that was
a good one.
the greatest thing ever. So I do remember. I don't remember him, but I remember that moment, obviously. And no, we had a good time in there, and the owner took us out to eat at the Flying Elbow, which we looked up on here. awesome place. The owner is hilarious. I think the owner has been stoned since the 3rd grade. Has tons of old wrestling memorabilia in there. Great burger, best burger in Iowa, according to the Iowa State Fair or something. And Big Boss Man. I asked him how many goddamn burgers you had in Iowa, Boss Man. This is my first burger, but it's the best burger in Iowa. Yeah, there it is, right there, the flying elbow.
God, that looks good. I haven't even seen it yet.
It is good. Like the hamburgers, greasy and everything on anything you
good
can think
video.
of on them.
It's a pretty good video.
That's a sick video. Nice.
Oh, like Smash Burgers, Finn? Oh, there you
go. Yep, right there.
Oh yeah.
What are they spraying on?
That was fire.
Kind of crisping them up there. Yeah, that's good shit, man. Cheese curds are awesome too. There's Boss Man.
There he is.
He just came out of the bathroom
for the 7th time.
Nice little Bloody Mary.
Owner came out. Owner was a great dude. Gave me a sweatshirt. Invited me back anytime I'm in the area. I said, I don't know how many times I will be through Marshalltown, but if I am, I'm definitely fucking stopping in here again.
What did you get to eat? Which burger?
Oh God, I don't even. The hot one. I can't remember what it's called.
Well, I'm looking
one of the spicy ones.
Patterson? Jalapeno cornbread? No.
No.
That's it, buddy.
No, go up to the top of it.
Franchise killer burger menu. Oh, what's this?
Yeah, there's a bunch more up there. Bang bang, that's what I got. I got the bang bang.
Pepper jack, caramelized onions, cactus steak sauce. What the fuck? 4 horsey sauce, fried jalapenos. Oh, this is what they called me in high school. 24 Python. Python walking around again.
There he is.
Yeah.
But can we just stop for a second and look at these prices? I mean, goodness gracious, look at those prices.
$8?
$8?
No fucking way.
Dude, that's incredible.
Yeah.
Dude.
You can't get a Big Mac for that hardly.
Yeah, look at it. Even like the fancy burgers, whatever, all this shit, Texas toast, smoked bacon, cheese, mayo, slice, $10.
Place was awesome. The people in there were great. The guy said after he got voted best burger, he went through he couldn't keep up. He didn't have enough supply for the demand. It was insane how many people were coming in there the next week and then the whole year. He went through more burgers and they added new restaurants. I guess he said, well, first stepping back, his first location he just opened it and a tornado went through there and knocked everything down.
Whoops.
And then the following year he built that place and then it took off because he was voted best burger.
Damn.
But yeah, that was a great time. Got out of there by 11:45 in the a.m. Took off on I-80 west to Lincoln, Nebraska, where we pull into Certified Piedmontese. Now, I have no idea what to expect here at all. I don't even know anything about the place. I thought maybe it's a fucking ranch. I think there's fucking cattle there and shit, right? We go in there, and this place is 60 acres, huge buildings, very fancy, very, very, very nice place. Way, way out of our league, brother. I'm thinking I'm headed to a fucking cattle ranch. Wrong again, Tommy. We are not. We go find the vice president or president of the company who's waiting for us. He comes down the stairs, shakes my hand. Hey, what's going on, Huck? I'm going to give you a tour. And then he's like, well, who's this guy with you? I said, it's my handler, which is Big Boss Man. And he goes, well, why do you need a handler? And the boss man says, well, in case he lights himself on fire, I'm here so that does not happen. And he looks at him like, are you fucking serious? I am serious. Yeah, this is why I'm here. So boss man was kind of left in the background a lot when we met all these people. He's kind of like odd man out, you know what I mean? So he tours the facility. I know it's kind of boring, so I didn't record any of it because it's just it's like a meat place. I don't know what. I don't think people are going to want to see. I recorded their gym though.
I saw that.
I saw that.
Fucking gym was insane. It's like a fucking $400,000 gym or more. Maybe it's more. Everything's customized. It's all Sornix. I mean, the preacher curl area alone was made out of a squat rack. I've never seen a preacher curl that fucking hardcore.
Damn. Did you send them the Massonomics flag, the Don't Curl in Me?
No, I did not. We did not get the Massonomics yet. I didn't want any more publicity for these guys. You know what I mean?
So wait a second, you didn't film a Rocky scene where you're like hitting sides of beef in there or anything?
No, they didn't have that. I didn't see any of
No,
that part.
dang
They
it.
didn't. Well, they didn't let me in the part where they cut the meat either, because you have to be completely clothed, all kind of FDA rules. You know, we just looked through a window for that part of it.
Yeah.
But when we got in the gym, I worked out with the vice president and another dude that works there wanted to work out with us. So we did an arm workout, and he's like, "Hey, you guys, go ahead, change in the locker room. The owner's here. I met the owner outside for a quick minute. He just got there. He had like a Ford F-350 Shelby edition truck, and it was fucking jacked up. I mean, the horsepower. What kind of horsepower is that, Ross? 800.
I don't know on the 350. The F-150, the supercharger on that's like 780, 800, somewhere in there. Yeah.
Holy shit. Yeah, the truck was wild.
Well, did it have the extra tire in the bed of the truck? Was it
Yes.
the Baja Shelby? Yeah. God bless America. That's a nice truck. Holy smokes, that's a nice truck.
Yeah. I should have just took a video of that damn truck. Oh, that's the meeting room. Their offices in the one building. All the buildings are connected with like tunnels. So I think there's like 8 buildings on the property.
Well, there's the gym.
Yeah, that gym's insane, dude.
Yeah. Look at there's a squat. Is that the squat or the curl bar? I was so impressed by the curl. It's huge. Damn. And there's a whole nother side of that you can't even see. Oh, there it is. What are those machines right there, Ross? The ARXs. Have you ever seen those? I've never seen that machine ever. There's 2 of them. Those 2 right there.
ARX.
I've seen everything else in that gym.
It's like a pull down and
there's a seat belt and there's a eject button on it too. A giant red eject button.
I'm not gonna lie. I've seen just about everything, and
same here. I've never seen that.
Wow.
So, ARX. Adaptive resistance machines.
I think it's like a Tonex, but on like steroids. Like a thing you connect to your wall. That's what I think it is.
Right,
the upper body one and the lower body one.
Huh.
I mean, that's all I can guess. I don't know. I've never seen it.
That's wild.
I wonder. I don't even know what would something like that even cost. It's got to be fucking insane. It's like a car.
Right.
It's like a car. Yeah. I mean, my God. Yeah. There's I think that's the other building. But we get a workout in, and he goes, "Yeah, you guys." Oh, is that the ARX machine? How much is that?
Yep.
It doesn't say. When it doesn't say,
yeah,
$46,000.
Shit.
Oh my God.
Well, then I was wrong. That's got to be $1 million gym.
For those looking for more versatility and
holy fuck, dude. So it's 2 machines there cost $100,000.
What in the fuck,
my
dude?
Gosh.
And then all the
TV. That's why it's 46 grand. It's got a TV.
Yeah, right.
Oh,
belt squat.
That makes sense.
Deadlift, bicep curls, tricep curls, shrug curls, pullover curls, high pull curls.
They had some special room. They wouldn't even let us in. That was like some kind of weird exercise room that if you work out for 10 minutes, like working out for like 4 hours, and it's doing with all kinds of restrictive blood flow and all kinds of weird equipment, I guess. We didn't even see that room. That's only for the owner.
Huh.
God bless America.
Right.
They really like working out, huh?
Nobody was in. I asked him how many people come in there. He said rarely, not many people. It's open for everybody that works there. Really? One person was in there while we worked out.
So it's like the owner, like just a huge like fitness guy, and then he just built it for himself, and then said anybody could use it, or what's? Because that's not like it's not a couple racks in a fucking corner, you know?
Yeah, I mean the guy's into like a lot of high. Endurance training. He does like those super triathlons and 100-mile triathlon stuff. Like he's into that a lot.
Oh, what do you call
ultras?
Ultra triathlons. He's into a lot. The biking and the fucking
running. Goggins, huh?
Yeah. So we go in there and work out in the gym, have a good pump, and then hey guys, we'll meet you around front. And in one of the buildings, there's a restaurant. And you guys drive around front and just meet us up. We'll be up there. Just get dressed in the locker room. No problem. We go in the locker room. Boss man pulls his clothes out. Okay. Boss man's shirt is the size of a bed sheet for number 1. Okay. Secondly, I have never seen a more wrinkled shirt in my life. I mean, you had to purposely sit on the shirt for 2 weeks to look like that. I mean, all you have to do is like, I've seen wrinkled shirt before, but the most insane wrinkled shirt I've ever seen in my whole life. You must have pulled it from my hamper for 10 years. It's laying on the ground or something. So I'm laughing at Boss Man. He's got these old pleated pants on that are like 6 sizes too big too, like fucking parachute pants. And he's getting dressed and I'm just laughing my ass off at him. It was like Dumb and Dumber. I'm hitting him with my belt and shit. We're getting ready, laughing. I got the denim tuxedo on. I got Cam's long sleeve denim collared shirt on because we had to wear collared. Denim jeans, obviously, pair of boots, and I had the denim shirt unbuttoned all in my belly button. So we look great, right?
Mm-hmm.
We walk in, we come up the stairs. There's a lady waiting for us at the stairway to seat us, She looks at us, and I can immediately think she's like, what are these fucking morons even doing here? She comes up, we come up, she goes, you guys have reservations? I said, look at Boss Man, actually, yeah, we don't. And then she goes, well, there'd be no table tonight. And I look at Boss Man and I go, oh man, that fucking sucks, huh? I said, well, I'm supposed to meet a guy named Joe here. And like, Joe's the owner of the company. And she's like, oh my God, sir, I'm so sorry. I didn't know you were Joe. I'm right there. And this other guy came running over there. Gentlemen, this way. And we just walked past, like, yeah, it was just hilarious. Like, there's no way this lady thought us two were going to see the president and the owner of the company, right? Mm-hmm. She was totally thinking it was somebody else. There's no way these two morons are coming in here with these guys.
Wrong again.
Wrong again.
God, it was fucking hilarious. I wish I was on video.
That was like a Pretty Woman moment. Remember in the movie where
she's
like, yesterday you wouldn't, sell me stuff, and you work on commission, don't you? You're a bad mistake, big mistake, huge mistake.
Yeah, it was awesome, dude. And then we get seated. Talked to the owner. Everything was great. Talked about like social media stuff, social media like marketing and all kinds of crap. And he wants to know a lot about how I make my videos and some of the dumbest things I've done like that. Everything's great. Bossman doesn't really say a word the whole time. Not like one word. Then all of a sudden, maybe 10 minutes into the conversation, Bossman just blurts out like he has Tourette's. I saw 3 bald eagles on the way here. And they're like, what? I saw three bald eagles on the way here. and they're like, oh, okay. And that was like the only thing Bossman said the whole time we were there. And he's like, he gets nervous. He kept dropping his fucking napkin on the ground and shit. And they come over and give him a new one.
Poor Bossman.
Damn.
But
it was that kind of place? Like if your napkin hits the ground, you have to have a new one.
Oh, yeah. Well,
damn.
They first they give us water there, and they asked 3 different types of waters. I had no idea what to answer. They're like, do you want this water, this water, this water? Like,
still sparkling mineral or probably.
Yeah, I said, I'll just take the regular water.
Tap, please.
Yeah, I'll just take it direct from the tip. And then they come out with a, I don't even know what it's called. It's like it was on like a piece of wood or something, like in a rectangle. And there's like 6 pieces of really small, some kind of food. Some of it didn't look like food. I guess you're supposed to eat it. And they explained everything. I still didn't know what it was. So I kind of looked at the guy next to me and seen how he ate it. So that's how I ate mine. And I still have no idea what it was. I think Bossman said one was I have no idea, some kind of weird soup, but it was only like 2 bites. I don't know. It was very strange.
What was the restaurant called?
The Casa Bovina. Remember Bovina?
House of meat.
Oh,
yeah,
House of cow.
And then we got a couple steaks and some beers, and that's about it. And when we got out of there, we took off. Boss man is laughing. I was laughing at his shirt. Gets that shirt off immediately. We head out to Lou Nutter's house after that, about 40 minutes away from Casa Bovina.
Hold on, what steak did you get?
I got the fillet of the maggot.
Fillet of the maggot.
I think Bossman got that 16-ounce steak.
Damn.
Oh, filet mignon.
Here we go.
Yeah, filet mignon. I always call it fillet of the maggot when I was a kid.
You got the 8-ounce?
Nope.
That's not enough for you, Finn.
Well, listen, I was, in there trying to impress these guys. If I got in there and started just going to town, man, I don't know.
I would have got 2 of these.
What's that? Oh, the New York
The
strip Wagyu.
The Wagyu, dude.
I know.
Yeah.
I was thinking about getting that Wagyu. It was 7 ounces. Yeah, 2 of those would have been great. $300.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, boss man was very scared. The guy wasn't going to pick up the bill. I said, dude, I got it. If he doesn't pick up the bill, don't worry about it, brother. So he's like nervous to even drink more beer. Like, oh, I didn't want to run your bill up if we had to pay for it, brother. Like, everything's good. So
That's
anyway,
hilarious.
we take off to Lou, and Lou's got I don't know, maybe 5 or 6 guys that have been following me for a long time. They're ready to drink beer. Perfect. So now we put the old drinking bag on and start drinking beer with Lou and a bunch of those guys in Lou's basement. And we got we drank a lot of beer that night, passed out. Boss man, again. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Always get the ribeye. He's smart. And their ribeyes are fucking awesome, the ones I get to my house.
Yeah.
Boss man like was walking around in his glasses in the morning and like his underwear and shit, and his shirt was off. And like Lou's girlfriend is like up making coffee in the morning and shit. It was fucking hilarious. I mean, she's got to think Lou's got the biggest idiots for friends ever.
I think she probably knows that.
Well, yeah, that's true. And Lou's kind of crazy too. So yeah, we had a good time drinking. We drank maybe to 1 in the morning or something, passed out. Got up the next day, headed over to that supplement store where he's going to start carrying our product, which is great. Rexis Nutrition. Went over there about 10 a.m. And then after that, we got on the road to Sioux City, Iowa, where Big Bryce lives. Little Sweeties. I think he's called Little Sweeties Gym.
Yep.
He's like, he played college football. He's like an offensive tackle. The guy's like 6'8", like fuck, I don't know, 380 pounds. And he's hilarious. He's got this long hair, shoulder length hair, all curly and shit, and wears like zebra pants all the time. So, you know how he said like Boss Man did not fit in and kind of probably had a bad time at Certified Piedmontese?
Yeah.
Yeah, we get to Big Bryce's house, and he's outside with 2 Jack's pizzas and a case of beer. He's like, hey, it's a South Dakota welcome here. And I mean, Price is like, he must have said that for the next 24 hours. That was the greatest thing anybody's ever done for him. And it was the best surprise of all time. And then Price sat there and ate 2 Jack's pizzas in his gym.
Damn.
And that guy is awesome, hilarious, awesome gym. He was actually like on, I don't know what he said. He was he had an invited tryout to the Performance Center, I think, or something too. And for like 6 months, and then I think he got kicked out of there. So he's like, he did like a little pro wrestling, and now he's a nurse in like Sioux City or Sioux Falls. I can't remember what those. I get those two mixed up. Yeah, Sioux Falls. Sioux Falls. You looking up? Yeah, there's Big Bryce is the guy. Yeah, the guy in the blue.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
so Boss Man's 5'9", right? I'm 5'10". Lou, I think 6'2".
It's not going to let me go into Instagram because I'm not logged in.
Oh,
what was that? Lou Nutter's 6 foot, right?
I think he's 6'2", actually.
This guy's really tall.
Yeah, he's pretty tall guy.
I forgot he's even in the background there. Yeah, Tanner.
Tanner's fucking 8 foot tall.
Yeah, he's a monster, dude.
South Sudan?
Yeah, right? Come on.
Let's come on back there, dude.
Come on.
So then I say, we're sitting in his gym, and we had to go because it's getting kind of late. We had to get up to Massonomics gym. So I said, hey, Massonomics, those guys weren't going to be there the next morning, but I just wanted to get there by like 8 o'clock at night and, bed down, get my shit going, get some content, maybe take a little bit of the town in. So I said, hey, man, you want to go with us? Yeah, sure, I'll go. So then he hops in Lou's car. Lou comes too. I thought it was just going to be me and Boss Man at the start of this trip headed there. Now we got 2 more guys with us. So we head out there, and there is literally nothing from Sioux Falls to Aberdeen. Nothing. Maybe 3 gas stations, and it's about 3-hour drive from there, maybe 3 hours of nothing.
Gross.
And when it got dark out, you couldn't see anything. You couldn't see nothing. To the right, left, there's no lights. There's no houses. There's just fields. So
now,
it was probably the darkest I've ever seen.
On Big Boss Man's story, he seemed to be pretty enamored by the view on that drive.
Oh, God. When the sun started setting, that South Dakota sunset, man, he was fucking creaming his jeans. He loved the South Dakota sunset, man. I mean, he must have took 5 videos of it and pictures. Fucking almost get me in a wreck. He was trying to take pictures of it. Yeah, that motherfucker loves sunsets. I'll tell you that. Sunsets and fucking bush light.
And wrinkled shirts. Keeps his shirt
definitely
in a Ziploc bag in his in his
I-
what do you call it?
I don't know how
trunk.
you could have that wrinkle of a shirt ever. I mean, I've had wrinkled shirts before, but nothing like that. Like, I don't know.
He probably
He must have,
wadded
like,
it
tied
up
it
like
up.
this.
Yeah, he probably wadded it up and then put it in rubber bands. That's the only way you can get it that wrinkle, dude.
Like you're gonna
I
tie
couldn't
dye.
stop laughing, dude. It was so fucking funny. Holy shit. Well, we get to Massonomics gym, and we all get in there, and there's like two guys working out, and they're like, "Hey, Huck Finn, what are you doing here?" And we're like, "Hey, we're gonna spend the night here." What? Yeah, we're setting our beds up, and we're gonna go to bed here tonight. So the guy like kind of helps us, give us a lay of the land, and we get all of our beds set up for the night, and then we're like, "Hey, we asked the one guy, where's the nearest bar? He said a couple blocks up the street called Lantern or something. I said, okay. So about 8:30 at night, we all take off and see the town of Aberdeen. What a beautiful city it is. Us four idiots going in there. Obviously, we got a lot of looks. A lot of people want to know who we were because we're out of town.
Right in, dude.
It's a small town of like 10,000 people. So pretty much everybody knows everybody, especially in South Dakota. So one guy asked me who I was or something because some people like recognized me, took pictures with me. So he thought I was like, super famous.
Bragger.
So I just kind of went along with it, and I was like, yeah, you see that guy sitting at the bar, which is Boss Man? He's just staring like this. Yeah, right now he's just surveying the room. That man is ex-military, ex-law enforcement. He could kill you at any moment. That's my bodyguard. And these guys were eating it up. They would go over there. We were talking to Boss Man. Boss Man was eating it up as well, bragging. Yes, I am his bodyguard. Yes, that is what I do. So we're just doing stupid shit like that and, talking to the natives. Had a good time. We walk back to the gym. Boss Man loses it. He is very hungry. He starts yelling at Lou to take him. He's demanding Lou to take him to get food. This is your fault. It's 2:30 in the morning. I am starving. All I want is a gas station hamburger now, Lou. You know how to get us there. And Lou's just like, what are you talking about, man? So eventually we get Uber to the gas station. And we get a bunch of junk. I got Doritos, obviously. Doritos and cheese dip. And we're in bed. I don't know what time.
Wait,
4 a.m.
Now, did Lou Nutter sleep on a crash pad?
Yeah, so Lou and him slept on crash pads right next to each other. So I put this video together on YouTube, the 24 hours in a gym. I just finished editing it.
Is it up or no?
No, it's not. The Massonomics home gym tour is up, which is pretty good. Home gym tour is kind of good. It's not. This video, it's coming out Friday, is fucking. I've watched it 5 times and laughed during the whole thing. Not the whole thing, but there's very, very funny parts because we're like, you're seeing a setup shop, you're seeing then the aftermath, like 2 a.m. of people drunk, and then 4 a.m, what's going on, and then obviously the next day, and then the people coming in the next day with the interviews. The fucking video is great. I can't wait to drop it Friday, but yeah, it's hilarious.
From your Instagram, I thought it looked like somebody came in the morning just to work out.
Yeah,
and did they know you guys were there? They just walked in and you guys were all passed out.
No, that's the funny part. The Massonomics guys didn't tell anybody. We're literally sleeping, and at one point I got woke up at like 5:30 by music, and then I went back to bed. It was like one person, right? Well, then at like 7 o'clock, there's guys just clanging weights and benching right next to our heads, and we're still sleeping around there, and they have no idea what's going on. They don't know why we're there. So
what's even better about that though is that they weren't afraid or worried or you know what I mean. Like the members of the gym,
no, they weren't. They just
like,
yeah,
whatever.
They're just like, oh yeah, this is the thing. I guess I don't know what the fuck's going on. So, he goes. I asked the guy if he's ever seen anybody sleep in a gym before, and did he know we were going to be in here? He's like, absolutely not. I had never seen this, and I had no clue you guys are going to be here. And then he goes, when I first came through the door, I saw the cameras set up and the beds on the ground. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? A goddamn porno or what? So that was fucking hilarious. And then obviously some of the guys knew me and came to see me and shoot the shit. And it was funny. So the morning, this is probably the funniest. My favorite part is the morning crowd leaves and it's probably 8:30 in the morning, maybe. We're all sitting around right by the front door because this gym, if you've seen the tour, the gym goes downstairs and it's like his parents' basement. It's like there is no sign on the door. You have no idea it's Massonomics Gym. You open a door, you walk down these stairs, and you open another door into a basement. And there's the gym, right? So we're sitting down there, and somebody opens a door. Nobody else is in there besides us at this point. I turn around, it's a blind lady. She's got a cane. She like runs into us, and she's talking to us and everything. And, we just start talking, and I asked her, what percentage blind is she? Can she see a little bit and everything? And, talking about her workout a little. And she says she could see like maybe 6%, barely. And I said, well, the person standing right in front of you right now, that man looks just like George Clooney. And it was Boss Man. And she goes, the best part, she goes, I'm not that blind. I'm not that fucking blind. It was the greatest, this blind lady saying that to fucking Boss Man. I was fucking dying laughing, man. And everybody in there couldn't have been nicer. It was hilarious. And we made some videos after that when Tanner showed up. Then got back on the road and a long drive home.
So hold on, where is the gym? Is it a basement warehouse? It's not actually his parents' basement, right? It's just a basement of a building that they rent, or what?
Yeah, so
industrial, or
it's like a rail yard across the street or something. Like, it seems like a rail yard. And there's just a big building, and there's a glass door, and you can go up the stairs, and it's a salon, but there's no signs anywhere telling you any of this. It doesn't have a sign on the outside. There's not like a storefront or whatever you'd call it.
Right.
And then you just walk down these basement stairs, and there's a fucking gym down there. I mean, you have to open up a door to get to it, though. Like, there's a hallway, and then you open up a door, and then you go into the gym.
Huh.
I have no idea. I guess I should have looked at what was straight ahead. I don't know if there's other stuff.
How big's their spot?
It's big.
Yeah.
It
looks big on camera. It's just hard to tell,
Yeah, I mean, it's the back areas where we slept at. I would say it's the back area. I mean, it's not giant, Jim, but I would say the back area where we slept at is a little bit bigger than my area right here. And then the front is probably twice the size of my barn, maybe a little bigger.
Yeah.
If I had to guess.
Jeez. That's big.
It's a big gym.
And they had a lot of equipment in there, man. A lot. And it's a lot of nice equipment too. It's not like shit, dude. He's got like Elite FTS benches. He's got a Ghost fucking setup. He's got multiple Rogue squat racks in there. He's got every barbell you can think of. He's got several sets of dumbbells. He's got the York round heads in there. He's got, a lot of different pieces of machines in there. I mean, just a lot of shit. And he's collected that over the years.
It sounds like they're laundering money through there.
I think they might be, dude. It's a weird setup, man. Very strange.
No
You're
sign.
right. Maybe they are. Yeah, no sign. There's nothing.
What
Very
a better
discreet.
way to launder your cash than to buy exercise equipment.
Genius. He's genius.
You can turn around and flip it for real cash. Yep. I think that's what they're
probably
doing.
Those cocksuckers are doing. I wouldn't doubt it, dude. And
It
you're
is
out in the middle of
next to a
South
rail
Dakota.
yard.
Dude, yeah, and you're out in South Dakota.
Easy for transportation. Just throw it on.
Oh,
a
there's
train.
Lou.
Nobody's
There's
checking
Lou.
trains.
There's Lou Nutter. That was the second time he lost it. Oh, yeah. So the first time Boss Man lost it was in Lou's basement, demanding that Lou buys us pizza right now. And at 1:30 in the morning, and we need fucking pizza, Lou. You know how to order it. Order the damn pizza.
You
And
know
then
how
I'm
to order it.
I'm like, Boss Man, just go to goddamn bed. By the time the pizza gets here, you're going to be fucking passed out, dude. So Lou gets him a plate of Brother Nachos, hooks him up with a beautiful spread of lime chips and some cheese. Boss Man eats that, and then he eats a protein shake and then passes out. And then the second day he loses it again. You motherfucker, I need food. I'm like, dude, we're at a bar restaurant all night. You could order anything you wanted the whole time. Obviously, we all drink beer the whole time. But then, once you got home, you realized, oh, shit, I got nothing here, man.
Boss
Well,
Man,
you could do a
withering
taco
away
trip
to
there.
nothing on that trip, dude.
God, Boss Man must have gained. That was what I was going to do. I was going to say 1,700 miles driven, 145 beers drank. Like, what was the other one? Boss Man, 27 pounds gained. And then something, 4 states driven through or something like that. Like the whole, record of Yeah, like clockwork. He loses it again. Yeah, if we'd have went one more night, Lou, it would have been the same thing. You'd have lost it again on food. Well, there's a reason that man got up to 425 pounds. Hell of a DD, though.
Sounds like a hell of a trip for Bossman. Sounds like he had a really good time.
Lou, what was your favorite part? Am I missing anything? You've been listening? But yeah, it was
Ben, if I would have
Aberdeen's a cool
ahead,
town.
I might could have gone. I might could have gone with you.
Well, that'd have been awesome. Aberdeen was awesome. It was funny and fun, like to sleep in the gym and obviously just go for a couple hours out in the town, go to a local bar and see the Aberdeen people. And that's what I told them on that Massonomics home gym tour. I said, you guys do these home gym tours. You go in, you get out, you get several, you get 3 of them a day sometimes. We do the opposite, man. We like to get a taste of the town. We go out, we drink beer with the townies. We plan, we get with the locals. We really get a taste and atmosphere for what we're about to do.
Soak it in. Yeah.
We soaked it all in, man.
Walk the paths. That's good.
Jumped in late. Your fan club at the bar was hilarious. Yeah, there's like a ton of fans there, and they weren't from Aberdeen, some of them. Some of them were fucking from Texas and shit. Like, it was very strange. There's guys from Texas up there working on welding something, I think. That was great. I mean, they bought us beer as well. So that was another bonus. Nice. Hey, do you mind if I buy you a beer? Fuck yeah, that's why I'm Huck fan. Of course you can buy me a beer, dude. It's the best part. Yeah. What are you guys doing? What are you guys, pro wrestlers or movie stars? A little bit of both, brother. You want a beer? Yeah, we'll take a beer.
Sick.
But yeah, hell of a trip, man. Hell of a trip. Lou, great dude. Obviously he came all the way out here for the fucking strip club adventure. So he's fucking awesome. And then the other guy was like a super genuine, nice guy, right? Him and Boss Man became best friends. He goes, hey, that's Boss Man, my best friend. Oh, I forgot about one thing. When we went inside Bryce's house, a little what does he call his gym? I said
Sweeties.
Little Sweeties gym. When he took us into the house, we took leaks and getting ready to go. He had to grab one pair of underwear and a fanny pack. That was his luggage. We were talking to his girlfriend who was sitting on the couch, and Boss Man proceeds to move in on her. Yeah, move in. You don't mow another man's lawn. Boss Man sits on the couch next to her, starts talking to her. I told Bryce, you better watch out. You don't leave Boss Man alone with your girlfriend or wife. He comes up the stairs after he got up. He got a David Allen Coast record downstairs to play for us. And he got upstairs. He sees Boss Man on the couch and he lost it. Boss Man, what are you? I leave for 2 minutes. You're fucking hitting my girlfriend. Get the hell out of here. So that was pretty good.
But Boss Man's not like that at the gym. Only at other people's houses.
No. If he's at the gym, he won't even look at a woman.
Only when there's a couch available.
Yeah, definitely not, man. He gets a couple beers in him, though, and it's somebody's girlfriend, he might do it.
So did you get the lowdown on why it's called Little Sweeties Gym?
Yeah, he said he wanted to name it that because he was sick of all the tough guy names. He wanted it to be like the girliest, stupidest name ever. That's why he called it Little Sweeties.
I don't hate that.
Yeah, me neither. That's why I thought it was pretty cool that he did that. That's funny.
Yeah, because that was a thing for a while, right? Like jacked, hardcore.
Yeah,
it's
right.
like, all right, relax. Like
hardcore, everything. Yeah.
Iron War Machine.
Yeah, blood and guts. And then you got Little Sweeties Jim. Yeah, and that's how that kid is. He's funny as shit. Especially and the fact that he's like 6'9". He's a fucking oddity.
Yeah, that is odd.
And he could drink a lot of beer.
I'm sure he's built for it.
He's built to drink, man. And he's a male nurse, too. That was kind of weird. That took us off guard.
I bet they want him to do all the transfers, all the bed transfers.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Him for that.
Yeah, pick up a guy like Price, he's laying on there.
Yeah, right. I know when I used to do lifeguard stuff in college, that's what I do in the summers at first to make money. And we had a guy, like when you're doing your training, you have to learn how to board somebody out of the water.
Yeah.
And there was one guy in our group who was probably 360 pounds. And the instructor looks at me and is like, you're the only fucking guy that's going to touch him.
Yeah.
So I had to pull him out of the water. So,
fuck.
Yeah.
That guy ever say what that Bossman comment was?
No, you asked like
From,
an hour
the
ago.
beginning
too.
of the show.
Yeah, nothing. Just left you in the dustbin.
Man, what the fuck? Yeah, that I'm looking at their background right now. I can see the pins when I blew up my screen a little bit.
The what?
Ross,
Oh,
that
Oh,
map.
yeah, the pins.
You got a nice setup back there now, dude. I like the little ambient light back there. You just need that microphone, man. You should just drop it off at the gym, Callis, so we can get it. You got to bring that on your trip, you know.
I mean,
Oh,
we'll
yeah,
see
for
him
sure.
Friday.
No. Yeah. Friday we'll see each other for squat night. Deadlift night for me.
Watch night for me.
You have a lot of fun watching, Tom.
I gotta get.
No?
I got to get it in first, otherwise my ego. I can't let my ego go. So I know I have to just do my thing, and then I can help. And that's it. I can't do it.
Oh yeah, if these guys are in here lifting heavy and shit.
Yeah, it's just,
Squatting.
yeah. I'm like, I'll fucking start pushing it, and then I'll
Cam.
fucking tear something. So get my shit in before, and I just help. No biggie. I got time.
Do you feel like I mean, I know you can't tell till you get on the bar, but do you feel like you could actually lift heavy, or you're just so depleted you don't even want to?
No, the only thing kind of holding me back is just that in the back of my head, my quad tearing again, a little bit of that.
Yeah.
But I feel like fine. I'm making the reps harder, right? I'm
Making
squatting
them
slower
low.
down. I'm actually sometimes squatting slower up, just time over tension shit. So it's like I'm just taking my time with the weights, 3-4 plates, that's a 8. Like this week it's front squats, right? So it's even lighter, 2-3 plates, just tempo. I still feel like I got some in me. Like gun to head, could I squat 6-7 in wraps? I think I could. I'm not going to. I'll probably stick around 4, but I don't know. I feel like it's one of those things you don't. I mean, you don't get me wrong. I probably lost 25% of my strength on my squats just because I'm not doing it. But I still think there's 6-7 plates in me. Because it's something I've done 6 or 7 plates for a decade.
Yeah.
It just doesn't go away with some weights. If I had to push it, I think it'll be there, but I just got no desire, man. I just want to be healthy and walk away and have a good pump, and that's it.
Pump up the jam. They will.
That's why I do it solo, just because I know I can put my head down, not get distracted, not want to push Wakely, not want to push Adam or Cam, and then fucking do my thing. That's got to be a little bit of a solo guy on these now, but is what it is.
Yeah, for sure.
Got to stay in one piece, brother.
Yeah. How's that leg feeling?
It's great. I mean, I have nothing. I haven't felt anything in it in 3 months since it healed. It's perfect.
Yeah,
but it's still
right in your head. Yeah,
my fucking head my head's fucked. My leg's great. So and it's like it's one of those things where you got to put 6, 7, 8 plates back on the Mars bar and do some box squats and feel the weight before you're ever going to get over it. You can't get over it squatting 4 plates and do shit.
No,
it's like you bench 225 forever, Finn. Well, you don't even know what 315 feels like, so I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
So it's like it's just whatever goals have changed, obviously. So I'm fine with the process, and then when I do come back, it'll be gradual, slow.
Yeah. Well, you look like you squat 800 pounds.
Yeah. My legs look like they do. Shoulders still a little hit or miss, dude. It's some days it's good, some days not so bad. There's a lot of shoulders in this current cycle of training, and I got to back it off because I'm just like, can't do that. I can't hit shoulders 2-3 times a week. It's gonna I can do it like once, so then I'll just do a lot more back or arms or chest, just because I think those are my weak points anyway. So it's still it's a lot of miss, not a lot of hit on the shoulder.
Wait, your lats, the mid of your back's not your weak point. You're talking about just like the outer lat part, correct?
Yeah, I mean,
your back is good.
Yeah, actually, my back's not too bad. I have a where I tore one of my lats. It's kind of hard.
Yeah.
I'm like grasting it to try to get it to pop when I flex. But my back's solid. It allows me to push blood and move that shoulder. So that's why I will do back instead of maybe an extra shoulder day or something. But I always train arms and chest because I feel like they're not big enough.
Yeah, build the chest. Fuck the rest, dude.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm trying.
Do a lot of tempo work with the chest, like a lot of tempo shit.
Yeah, tempos like dumbbells. I haven't touched anything heavier than 70 because it's just like it's a 3-second hold at the bottom or a 4-second negative, and it's just like, all right, well, this makes more sense. 1 for my shoulder, which is great, and then 2, what are we doing here? I'm trying to build muscle. I don't care if I can bench the hundreds or not.
Yeah,
like,
right.
What's the goal? So, a lot of that shit.
Don't be a pussy. Do the hundreds.
Bingo. Try it tomorrow. Load it up.
Shoulders gone immediately.
Ripped.
We're done. He'll be fucking
And-
250 pounds by the end of the month.
Yep. I'll reverse diet out of this
Oh
fast.
God, big time, man. Can you imagine that?
No.
That's what a lot of those
What
guys
is,
do, don't they? Some of them.
If you're
Yeah.
smart, you do. And if you're calculated and you have discipline, you can reverse diet out and you're still basically in a deficit for quite
Mhm.
a while after the
Yeah,
show.
yeah.
Or you turn into an
Not-
asshole.
Not
which
just lose it like
might be
immediately.
me.
Yeah. You'll probably be the fattest you've ever been. You'll be the leanest
Well,
from the
it's like-
leanest to the fattest in like 8 weeks.
Yeah, well, because here's the thing. I don't like the food. I don't really care. Like one, I
Yeah.
like the way I look, like the way the food makes me feel. I'm not shitting like Boss Man 12 times a day. Like it's
Yeah, I
kinda comfortable.
know.
But, like,
Right.
my wife's like, I can't wait to make you this. I can't wait to go here to eat. I can't wait to hear on Sundays. I can't wait to drink with you. And I'm like, I gotta give some of that back, because it's just been like me. It'll be like me for 30 weeks. So it's gonna have to be
Yeah, 30
that'll
weeks
have to
is
be.
a fucking long time.
Well,
man.
then that's what I talked about before. I'm like, dude, I was so out of shape. I needed the time. I need the time. I don't have enough time. Is November going to even be enough to get ready by May? Like 6
Hell
months?
yeah.
What? And then now I'm looking at myself like, all right, well, I think
Yeah.
I'm getting close, and I'm little less than. I'm doing 2 shows now, so I'm a little less than 10 weeks and a little less than 14 weeks out. I'm like,
Oh,
oh,
you're doing it in 10 weeks. You're doing a show.
yeah, I found another one I'm going to do. So
Where?
I'm going to do 2 shows. It's Chicago-ish. I don't know. I don't remember exactly where it's at. It's NPC Mid
Aberdeen,
Aberdeen,
South Dakota.
Aberdeen, Chicago,
Almost
South Dakota.
Chicago.
Massonomics
Close, yeah.
gym.
Massonomics bodybuilding show. It's just me there, I guess.
No, you and
Um,
Perfect Little Sweetie.
Yeah, me and him.
Oh,
Yeah,
Aberdeen.
Blue
it's like
Nutter.
It's Aberdeen. You're going to Aberdeen. That's pretty far, dude.
NPC Mid Illinois. It's something. I don't know.
You
Where
know,
the fuck
What
is
city is it in? Is it in a
It-
suburb or is
I'm
it
gonna
like
fi- I'm gonna
down
find
south?
it
Like
right
he's
mid-state?
looking. While he's looking, I went to a town
Marinette
of.
Park.
Oh, geez, that was quick.
Where is it?
Hold on.
I don't even know Marinette Park. What's South Side?
Yeah. So Calumet. Oh, so here it is right here.
Oh yeah, down by Evergreen Park.
So, right there. So
Oh,
a little
South Side, they
northeast
call
of South Side-ish.
Oh
Oak
yeah.
Lawn, but whatever. So it's like it's an hour from my house. I'm like, yeah, fuck, I'll do that as a warm-up show, and then I'll get on stage because the Mid Illinois is a very big, a pretty good fucking competitive big show. This one's a little bit smaller. Get my feet wet, get the tan, see the tan it takes, see how all this shit
yeah.
works, a carb up.
Yeah.
So that'll be like almost 9 weeks out actually, because it's almost Thursday. So
Awesome.
yeah, sign up for that one, and then now I'm like, okay, yeah, I definitely had enough time to prep, but I'm only gonna get fucking leaner and harder. So
Harder.
you can never be too conditioned.
You can never be too hard.
You can never be too hard. I've always said
That's
that. Fucking hard
very
as shit
true,
over
brother.
here, dude. Beat a fucking nail in with this thing.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Well, that Aberdeen you said earlier made me think of a town before Aberdeen named Webster, South Dakota. Now, have either of you two heard of Webster, South Dakota, or know who the most famous person from Webster, South Dakota is?
I got an idea.
Go ahead.
The man who invented the dictionary.
Wrong again, Tommy.
Damn it. Webster's dictionary.
Good
Ooh,
guess.
that is close, though. Maybe I may be wrong. Maybe he is. Maybe that's the most famous person. But and this is a town of like, I don't know, maybe 900 people in the middle of nowhere. Each town maybe is 15 miles apart, kind of right there. And it's a guy who was born there, raised there, and graduated high school there. His name is Brock Lesnar.
Really?
And it's literally a half an hour away from the Massonomics guys. Yeah, some of those guys like know his relatives, I guess. And they said he's not a very nice person.
Well,
This is kind of the talk I heard around town.
Hmm.
The locals.
Well, he just got added to that Vince McMahon lawsuit this week.
Was that this week? He got another law. There's another lawsuit about that.
No, he got named in it as before he wasn't named, but now Lesnar's
yeah.
actually named.
They just said a former UFC champion and WWE guy, which is the only guy who's ever done that.
Right.
And they just didn't name him.
Yeah, now they
No.
actually named him in the lawsuit, but
And there's literally nothing that says his name in the town. There's nothing. A lot of towns you go through.
yeah,
This is
home
the home
owners.
so and so. Yeah, like
Yeah, big green
famous. Yeah, there's nothing there at all. I remember because I remember watching like a documentary, like Webster, South Dakota. Man, that sounds familiar. Look that up. Sure enough, Brock Lesnar. That's his hometown. Home gym nerds.
Hmm.
Yeah, my God. Talk about home gym nerds. That one, that Tanner is a giant home gym nerd. My God. Might be the king of the nerds. He might be the Lewis Skolnick of home gym nerds. If you guys get that reference.
Revenge of the Nerds.
There you go. They're here. Nerds. Turned into the worst kind of nerd of all, a self-hating one. Yeah.
Man.
Nice Revenge
There
of
he
the
is.
Nerds. There he is. There's the man. That, to me, if you just slap on Tanner's face right there,
Yeah.
that's him. And maybe put like a 2.5 pound plate in his finger.
Or York dumbbell.
Yeah,
or
put
something.
put one of those roundhead York dumbbells in his hand. Hey, who's that one guy could probably do that?
Keith
Keith
Honeycutt.
Honeycutt. Yeah.
He's got
it's-
time
yeah.
and resources.
Yeah, you could do that. It's Skolnick, king of the home gym nerds.
All right, make it happen, Keith.
Yeah. That's fucking great, dude.
Probably already posted. He's probably already done.
He's probably working on it currently, as we speak.
Finn,
Yeah, hell of a trip.
real quick,
Mhm.
switch gears before we sign off because I'm about to fall on my face and fall asleep.
Yeah.
Arnold, everybody wants to know: you getting a booth? You going just to visit?
Yeah.
You going just to fuck around? What are you doing? Who's
Yeah,
the
so-
crew you're going with?
I don't have a crew. I have really
Boss
not-
man. There you go. Every
Oh,
bathroom on the way from here to
Jesus
Ohio.
Christ. No, I'm not sure. I'm going 100%. I'll be going, I don't know, by myself or if Miss Barbell, I don't know if she's going to go for a day or you guys or anybody else. I don't know, but I'm definitely, we talked about it. You know, you make, like we said before, you do make pretty good money at the booth in it, but it is a shitload of work. And it's just, it's a long 5 days. So I've just planned on doing different stuff this year, like going to other events, going to do more content,
Yeah.
and not just kind of just going to the Arnold, and that's like the end of the year. And I am going to the Arnold, but we will not have a booth. We'll have an Arnold sale online, and I'll probably be there Friday late afternoon and all day Saturday, and come home Sunday morning. That's the plan as of right now. So yeah, I just got a text message from that TD Davis guy asking me if I had a booth. I'm not sure why, but I just told him no, we're not planning on it, and but I will be there. Obviously, I mean, if you're in the industry at all, like the fitness industry, or you have I have a apparel company, you got to go there, and there's so many people there all at one place. They're all there, so just a great opportunity to meet so many people at one location. It's hard to pass that up.
Right.
It does suck though when you don't have a booth and you walk around. It's fucking. You just like, why the fuck am I walking around? This sucks.
Yep.
It's
probably why I won't be going.
No, there's no way in hell. I mean, last year I could see you going. There's no way. Fuck, I could see you going this year. Being on a diet, a bodybuilding show coming up, and you have to do everything pretty much on certain times. There's no way in fuck. If I was doing that, I wouldn't go.
Yeah, I was talking. Me and Jacob actually were talking before. I'm like, I could tell I'm a little bit more of an asshole now, for sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I yelled at like 12 apprentices this morning for like 10 minutes. I'm just like, well, yep, it's here. All right, calm down. I gotta like walk away when I'm at my house. I'm like, these kids, man. I'm gonna fucking complain. I'm like, all right. Go to the office for 10 minutes and look at some client
calm
stuff
down.
and get distracted. Relax.
Look at some Pornhub.
Yep, that's what I meant.
Calm the nerves. Look
and
at some
then,
client stuff. I didn't know you had clients on Pornhub.
Yeah, you can get clients anywhere, Finn. Okay?
That's true. That's very true, brother.
Good
You
form.
go on there and comment underneath there. Hey, let me train you.
Interested in coaching?
That's great form, man. Yeah, interested in some coaching? Looks like I could use some coaching.
Templates on sale.
Yeah, it is. That's good advertising. Good marketing, brother.
It's fucking,
Templates on sale. What are you doing in there? I'm just marketing right
is
now.
that marketing, selling things,
Marketing genius, for Christ's
making
sakes.
money over here. All right, give me a
Yeah,
minute.
don't leave me alone.
These kids to quit yapping. But yeah, especially I could tell I'm being a little more of an asshole by the time March rolls around. Yeah, no, I'm good. I'll probably just sit that one out.
What, Ross, you thinking about going?
I am. No, I'm heavily considering it. I got to talk to Alicia about it, but especially if you're going like that style, it could make sense for me. I wouldn't want to go longer than that. But if you're saying basically a day and a half of actual time there, that makes sense. Yeah, back Sunday, you can start your week and all that stuff.
Yeah, I've done that before, like that day and a half trip, and it's a lot easier, and you get the gist of the Arnold in that much time. It's like you're ready to go.
Yep.
You know.
Yeah, and I haven't been since 2012. Probably the last time I was there.
Before I even went there, I don't think the first year I went there was like 14 or 15.
Well, it's just because Alicia competed, so I was there in 11 and 12 when she was competing there, and that's the last time I went. I remember I brought her. What are those big, humongous cookies they sell at? They sell the Whole Foods in Chicago. There's these massive cookies they make them on the North Shore. It's like a local company, but they sell them throughout Whole Foods there. Anyway, I remember buying one of those on the way out to go see Alicia because, she's finishing up her diet. Obviously, she'd been training all winter. And oof, could you imagine a March show, Tom? Like, imagine you had to start this before Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's. Oh, my gosh. Terrible.
Well, I mean, I did start it. I started November 15th.
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, you did. That's right. Yeah. Because I remember
November 17th.
We were asking you about Thanksgiving, and you were like, "Yeah, I just had like a little bit of turkey and whatever." But God,
yeah, I did too. And like now, like even like I probably didn't have to, but looking now, but I was so like I said before, I was so worried. So yeah, no, I did Thanksgiving, Christmas,
jeez,
whatever.
That's why most shows.
But now it's easy, Well, what am I doing now? I mean, not easy, but I mean, like, what are we doing? Like, I didn't do anything in January. I'm not doing anything.
January and February are like the two most boring months of the whole year, in my opinion.
March, I'm not doing shit. We might take Haley on like a little 4-day trip, and I'll prep my food. But I'm like, I'm not doing anything.
4-day trip, just you two?
One. No, me, Amber, and Haley.
Where are you going?
Where are you gonna go? Aberdeen?
Probably
be a nice place. I got some connections there. I can get you a bed and breakfast at the gym there.
What, fucking Pop-Tart and an air mattress?
Yeah. There is. Be forewarned. There is no microwave there because I was looking to cook my breakfast, my Icon meals. Yep, no microwave.
Come on, man. That's like
$70.
Come on, that's
I was like, what the fuck, man? I'm knocking this off right away. That's coming right off. That's a star right off your Yelp review. No way in hell. I mean, I need to eat my food, man. At least 2 good meals a day is what I always try to do on the road. Right. And that Sunday did not happen because Massonomics fucked my whole week up.
Yep.
Yeah. Thanks a lot. Massonomics. Okay. Where you see you going, Tommy?
We don't know yet. We just are starting to plan it like this. What time we wanted to go? I mean, like what week? Sorry. Then I don't know. Let Amber figure that out. I'm gonna try to pick somewhere cheap. Maybe like drive to the Wisconsin or something.
Not gonna be cheap during that time, man. It's spring break.
Yeah, but our spring break is late, so I'm hoping that'll kind of. Ours is like the first week of April.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that kind of throws it off a little bit. And I'm only gonna go for like 4 days, like not even half the week. So we'll see. But getting back to I'm just not doing much before the show. So now it's like, whatever. I'll just be an asshole and not do much.
Yeah, maybe get the thong, Wisconsin Dells.
No, she wants to go hiking somewhere. So we got to go
hiking
west.
Well, Jesus Christ, Aberdeen's a perfect spot.
Go west, good trails. Man. Good trails there.
People go out there just to hike on the reservations.
Okay.
There's a lot of natives out there, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. I'll fuel up the DeVille.
That's a long trip out west, dude.
No, we're flying. I think we're going to Sedona or
Arizona.
Yeah, they want to go somewhere over there. I'm not sure.
Go to Camelback Mountain.
I don't even really care what I do. Like I just don't
see the 8 Man guys.
Yeah, maybe
go see my buddy Trevor.
Yep, Trevor Bales.
Heck yeah, Bales Hay Sales, Buckeye, Arizona.
Oh man,
put it on the list.
Yeah, put it on the list.
He'll let you drive a tractor that takes up 3 lanes on the interstate.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he's got all that stuff. Super cool.
So when are you leaving, Jacob? This week?
No. I think the 15th. I don't have my ticket yet, but I think it's going to be the 15th.
Yeah, because listen, I ain't going to need to see you again, buddy. There's I can't get that stupid thing to fly.
Oh, I know the drone. I heard that on the podcast last week. I literally
changed what you told me to change. And then I'm like,
Yeah.
well, maybe these are heavy, or maybe I'll change all of them then. I did
Yeah.
that. Still nothing.
Is it dipping to the side or it's just not even coming up?
It's not taking off. It just stays there and then shuts down.
Huh.
I mean, do you think
right,
you
we'll
broke
figure
it
it
when you hit cam? Like broke the something on it besides that wing?
I doubt it. It didn't hit him that hard. He barely bled.
Barely hit his leg. Yeah.
Man, yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. I just, like I said, did all that and didn't work. I'm like, I'm out of my league. I'm gonna have to get
All right,
Jacob
yeah.
Warrior.
Got to get back on it.
Yeah, because I
Make
really
another
wanted.
trip out.
Yeah, fuck, man. Yeah, and then the next day I was gonna fly it. There's 55-mile-an-hour winds.
That would
I had to
have
wait
ended
another
well.
day. No, that was not good.
Yeah, it would not have gone well. Well,
All
let's
right,
get
boys,
Tom to bed. This
Yeah,
guy,
you want
this
to take
guy
us for a
is,
landing, bud?
man, it's tough. I know. I was texting Tom before this. I don't know personally because I only done one show and it was a long time ago and it wasn't anything to the level that Tom's doing in terms of dedication and prep and all that. It was
He's
just to see
sleeping
if
right
I
now.
can get lean. But I'm just saying, like, seeing Alicia go through it for a couple of years and then seeing a lot of our friends by extension of Alicia go through it, like, man,
Right.
it is rough. It is a rough prep, and especially when your life is already. We talk about all the time on this show. Like, both of you guys have difficult jobs, physical jobs. You're up early. Sometimes you got to work late. A lot of times you got to work late, and so it's just a tough life already. And powerlifting can kind of fit into that because
Yeah.
you can.
Yeah, absolutely.
You can just lift heavy and recover as best you can. But with what you're doing, Tom, you got to be on morning, night, evening. There's no time to be off. You don't have it off. That's tough.
No.
Well, you go to bed early now, Tom? I mean, I don't understand what's going on.
No, not
What's
really.
different?
That's why I'm so tired. Well,
Because usually we're still going sometimes at least 9:30, 10
yeah, but
o'clock.
it's like these when I'm.
What time
I'm
you go
doing,
to
like,
bed?
These, probably right around 10. But it's just like it's also like I want to be present and like wanting to talk to you guys. You know what I mean? Like if I'm like exhausted like I am now, I just feel like, man, I just don't bring a lot to the show. So like if we could do it earlier, that's why I suggest that. Like I'd probably go to bed around 10. But then like I've been getting up at like 3 something this week because I just wake up and I'm like, oh, great. Like, I guess I'll just go do cardio. So it's more of that. Like, I know it's going to get worse as a deficit and I get closer, but like, I don't feel awful. It's just like when I don't sleep, when I sleep only 5 hours and I just wake up, I'm like, oh, fucking cool. All right. Well, I'll go do something because why go back to bed? So I just, that's what makes it hard now. Like I'm just fucking, I'm like, God damn, I'm fucking tired, man. But it is, it is what it is. I chose it. What does Dan Bell say? You're only as busy as you choose to be. And that's what I'm choosing. And like last night we went and looked at a house to possibly gut and renovate and do all this shit too. And I'm like, this would be great because this should work out and money's here. And I'm like, okay. And then I'm like, fuck, man, I got to prep through this whole thing. I didn't even think about that factor. I was just so thinking about where the money was going to come from and all this, trying to figure out all the factors. If it was going to be the juice is going to be worth the squeeze. And I'm like, oh, great. This entire thing I have to almost do in a deficit in a prep. Fuck. Well, if it makes money, it makes sense. Whatever. So yeah, keeping the fire to the coals, brother. You think I'm tired now? You think I'm an asshole now, Jacob? Just wait, buddy.
Oh, Jesus. It's just gonna get worse each week.
Yeah, but I'm more than halfway through. You know what I mean? I'm
Yeah.
fucking 10 and 14, 9 and almost 9 and 13 weeks. Like
this is crunch time though. The last 10 weeks or whatever it is.
Yeah, whatever.
It's gonna get a lot harder and a lot worse.
No,
Those
man,
first were just like baby steps, weren't they? Really?
Yeah, I mean, it was just dialing everything in, getting better at the prep.
Are you
and then
masturbating right now? What are you doing?
I can't sit anymore, dude. My fucking bony ass, man. These seats are so hard. I got to.
Ass is gone now.
My ass is
Damn.
gone. No, I mean it's going to get tougher for sure. But even I was talking to my coach the other day, and she's like, I might increase your food actually, and she decreased my cardio. She's like, we're getting a little bit too lean too fast, so we're heading in the right direction. And like I tell everybody, like,
start throwing that red meat in.
I know, dude. That's why I was like, if you just give me like one cheat meal a week, we'd call it good. I don't need more food during the day. Every day, I'm like, I can go get a steak on a Saturday, I'll call it good. But it's not my call. That's why I hired somebody. I don't want to think about it.
Well, it sounds like you should be making lots more love because you're waking up so early.
Oh,
Yeah.
the fuck, man? I thought somebody just fucking was gonna rob me. And nobody's in here, dude. I'm podcasting, you idiot.
that boss man?
Jesus. God damn, I thought I was getting robbed. I heard some no, I got my headphones on, so I can't hear a door open or anything. It was fucking mechanic. Hey, what are you on a podcast or something? What are you doing?
He misses
I
you.
thought I was hearing it, but I thought it was you guys, like faintly. And then I saw some idiot over in the corner there. I thought I was about to fucking have to fight my way out of here. It'd have been great too, because it'd have been all video.
Your camera probably would have died.
Yeah. Well, I got no problem right now. Everything's good.
Yeah.
I think it only dies when it's super hot out. We haven't had any problems all winter.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, usually remember it would die out like at the hour mark or something, or 55-minute mark every fucking time. Yeah. Oh boy.
All right, let's bring it in
All
for
right, boys.
landing. PioneerFit.com, Pioneer at Pioneer_Fit on Instagram. Go there for all your leather needs. Support him. He supports us. He's supported buying all this equipment, supported our podcast in the beginning. So please, if you're going to put your money anywhere, you get a good quality American-made product straight out of Coleman, Texas. Hit up Pioneer Fit. Check out Be Better Barbell Club, official Be Better brand on Instagram. Our guys and girls in the challenge kicking ass. If you need something different to do, need something different with your training, you want to try out some of our stuff, we got templates. We got a team of coaches ready to coach you guys, a nutritionist, RD, Nikki, help you guys get better shape this summer. You can see that my transformation itself, just trying to lead by example. Hiring a coach is the biggest thing and best thing you could do to get you on track, keep you disciplined, and we also offer that. So check us out. Check out the physical gym. Check out HFB supplements. Check out HFB apparel. In about a month, they're going to be doing their Arnold sale. So support them. If you're going to be at the Arnold, go check out Finn, maybe Jacob, definitely not me. And support him because so Karen can stay retired.
Yeah, that's very true.
If you want to call it that, I mean, kind of retired, kind of not.
Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much a new shirt. I think a new shirt's going to drop every Wednesday at 5 o'clock.
Every day at 5 o'clock, new shirts.
Every Wednesday there will be a new shirt drop.
7 new shirts every week.
There will not be that, Tommy.
356 new shirts this year. Get those elbows in.
Yeah, right. New shirt did drop tonight. Beer and Boobs Over Everything is live. HookFinnBarbell.com. That's about it. That's it. Right, you know where everything's at.
Yep.
Let's wrap it up.
Okay. Shut up, Karen.
Okay, bye.